So I saw this interview, this BBC interview of Senator Senator Natasha. She was in BBC and she did an interview. And I want us to pay attention to what she said, because we dey find where wahala dey for this country, but sometimes we ignore some things wey we dey see. So guys, please pay attention, listen to this word she used during the interview. I will come back to analyze it. Listen.
Scream, use insultive words, fight, tear each other's clothes, but they were not suspended. So I believe also again that I am being victimized. My suspension is a means of silencing me. You see, in the Nigerian Senate, it operates like a court. Even the opposition have been silenced. You wonder, why is the Nigerian Senate not as vibrant as that of South Africa's or Kenya? And I mean, there are other parliaments we see. There is this culture of fear.
Fear of who?
Fear of the institution, fear of the leadership, fear of the Senate president. I mean, if you confront the Senate president or if you express contrary views, you risk a chance of being stripped of your privileges. You will not speak. If you are a member of certain committees, like what happened to me, you will be removed. You will be sidelined of very important programs that you think could help project your own expertise. You will be cut off a lot of privileges. And that is
She said the Senate is operating like a cult. She said the Senate is operating like a cult. And she also said, have you not noticed that the oppositions have been silenced? I have been wondering, are these guys out to really project laws and make laws for betterment of Nigeria? Because it's almost like everything somebody says, they all agree. There's no opposition. And you're not wondering, okay, we say we did not vote on persons. We did not vote on APC because we wanted change. Labour Party is there. ABGA is there. PDP is there. What are they all doing? So really, they have been silenced. Senator Natasha said, if you don't show, what's it called? You don't support their general views or opinion, they will move you to a place where camera will not see you. There is no microphone. You will not even hear, nobody will hear your contribution. You have nothing to say. I've been wondering, how come everything goes? All the problem we are having in this country. Okay, now look at the one of this River State now. They say River State has been put on, there is now a what's it called? Suspension. The government has been put on suspension for 6 months. You went to the House of Assembly. Did you not watch it? All of them were in support. Everybody was in support. Nobody is opposing. Nobody is opposing. So these guys already have their meetings, inner caucus meeting. That now makes me to ask myself, when exactly are we expecting good change, positive change in Nigeria? When exactly should we expect positive change in Nigeria? At this point, I'm expecting, I know they can never pass this to law. Senators can never pass this to law. They should pass the bill that states that a senator can only go 4 tenures, maximum, or even 3. Within that 3 tenures, you should be able to address whatever you want to address. There are so many senators that have been there for over 20-something years. Over 20-something years, for goodness sake. What are you? Which law? We need fresh minds in the Senate. We need people who are bold and courageous in the Senate. We need people who can talk. We need people who can pass laws, who can actually go to their what's it called? To their areas, their villages, and see what the problem is and work on it. We don't need figureheads. People that will election time, they will be answering, oh, my people. Chuku Gaziegi, after election, they turn to lion. If you see them on the road, they go mash water past you. But during election, if they pass water for you, they will stop, tell you, oh, sorry, hug you, do something. After election, what is next? We don't need these guys anymore. We need to drop these people. This Senate is turning to something else. They will stay there for years. They will stay. If you leave some of them, they will stay in that Senate 35 years. Jews Okalu, how long has Jews Okalu been in the Senate? How long has what's his name? Please remind me. Ned Nwoko. How long has Ned Nwoko been in the Senate? Senator Akpabio was a senator, went to become a governor, from governor back to senator. Can you people rest? The money one that they take for them, they rich, they benefit now. We need fresh people to come and pass laws for this country to change. We need people to come and make laws for this country to change. It's not a joke. We can rant for all we care, for all they care. If you like, stay on social media, be ranting. If we don't start working towards changing these guys, they will not leave us alone. We need new people. You need to be able to want to come out for senatorial seats. I know they deliberately put that money high to buy form 50 million. They know what they are doing. Guys, we need to start doing meeting. We need to start doing inner caucus meeting to help ourselves. These guys are not ready to step down. Some people have been in Senate 28 years. Ike Kweremadu, before he was arrested in the UK, find out how many years Ike Kweremadu has been in Senate. Over 22 years. Some of these guys have been there for over 22 years. They need to reshuffle. Senate seat is not your father's house. Don't go there and be claiming King Kong, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Senate. We don't need them. Every time we are looking, we said Bukola Saraki was rubber stamp. We said the other one was rubber stamp. Now we have seen the mother and father of rubber stamp. The grandfather of rubber stamp, now he did there now. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. I'm not joking. And so somebody called, they asked me, say, this and that. Why am I talking? Look at Sheyi Tinubu that came out to talk. He was saying, they came for my father, my father, my father. I said, they do my father, my father. Then they clap for him, just the same way they were clapping for our president Tinubu. This man did not say anything. People were clapping. Sheyi Tinubu now was talking, and they were clapping for him when he said absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. What exactly are you people clapping for? Anyway, I don't blame them, because all of them will stay for that meeting. Now, senators' children, senators' sisters, they are all relatives of the elites. They are not going to create space for us. We need to take it. We need to take it. The way they say snatch it and run with it, we need to snatch from them and run with it.